Hello, and welcome to Fusion Writing, where building character meets creating structure. This is our Zettelkasten week, and boy, do we have a fun topic for you today on how to make the most of your Zettelkasten in creating your fiction work. This is our compass overview today. Tomorrow we'll go more into the meat of it, but I won't spoil any surprises. I'm sending it right over to Victoria. Victoria?
Hello, Lilligan's anti-novelist friends. Welcome back to this week of our Zettelkasten coverage. The thing that I want to go over tomorrow when we get to the map is I want to talk first at kind of a high level of the kind of information that you're collecting. This could be your experience collection, it could be other sets of story cards, what have you. And then I want to talk about how you make sure that your first principle when you approach your note box is your creativity. I'm not going to spoil what Kathleen's going to share with you, but she's going to give you an overview that's very specific to your note box. And so I'm going to give you the other side of that coin, which is making sure that at the end of the day, whether you've got 10 jillion cards in your box or you've just got a handful, that you're getting your writing done. Because we know it's about getting the words on the page. So that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow when I get to my piece of the map. But for now, I will send it over to Kathleen for her compass.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm looking forward to that very much. Well, what I'm going to be covering in the map tomorrow is how you capture a character into your Zettelkasten. We've been talking these last few weeks about all the character traits and whether they're in the flighty wing or the solid anchor or the debating rudder where decisions are being made. And now we're going to talk about, well, okay, but how do I put that in my Zettelkasten? How do I remember what choices I made for my character? And that, as Victoria said, is rather specific. So I'm going to be showing you some cards from my down-facing camera and going over a little bit about how that process actually takes place and where you're going to store it in your Zettelkasten when you're done. Not just my information on the character traits of a character, but also the vast information that you'll be collecting about your character that Victoria presented earlier in our course in fusion writing. I'm bringing that back to light and showing you how that fits in with my numbering system. As you know, we have slightly different numbering systems, and they are surprisingly compatible despite the very different numbers that appear on the cards. They fit right together. So if you're following Victoria's system and her style in her book, you'll be able to see how to fit my cards into that. And if you're following my numbering system from Reawaken the Dream of Writing, you'll be able to see how to fit Victoria's cards into my system. They fit beautifully because they do not overlap. They complement one another. So come on over to the map tomorrow when we get going on presenting this. Anything to add, Victoria?
Nope, it's going to be fun. So everyone join us tomorrow and we will get into the Zettelkasten.
Bye-bye.